EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. Wilson gets rid of it quickly. 30, 20, and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 59 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Had the option to hand that one off or run it himself, but instead, a really easy, quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he gets this one complete to Tre'Quan Smith. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam, but notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Throw left side complete. That's Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 21 yards away. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Well, this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Again, it's Breeze. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. He has already cracked the century mark in receiving in this opening quarter. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Breeze to throw again. This pass caught at the 4. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a 1st down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Marquez Callaway there to make the grab. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Lutz with the extra point. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we are tied at 14. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
5-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
The 25-yard line.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Wilson. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. These two teams all tied after one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked in. Feel like the offense coordinator's a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
The throw from Breeze into the hands of Smith. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. The throw over the middle taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his pass incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now, Breeze again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. After the interception, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, but it's going to be second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
This is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain there of 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett, 65 yards. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as a wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in. The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Shaquille Griffin there defensively.
On play action. Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And it's incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are back within a score. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
28. Saints 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught at the 10. And he will be marked down inside of New Orleans 10. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Oh, nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. What's good on the extra point? And we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. He's got it in, complete. Past the 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete to number
Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are going to take the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
And his throw caught left side. The 30. He is down deep into Seattle territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
That catch good for only a couple.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Seahawks 7-yard line.
The line of scrimmage, this 7 now on 2nd and goal. Toward the pylon, up with Jared Cook. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35.
Ties the game, 35.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as Tyler Lockett says, I'm not going to return this one.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander. Throwing on second and long. Wilson, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They're able to find Dorsett. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on fourth down.
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe you should. He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Wilson now to throw on third down. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks are going to take the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Myers connects on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The first half, we were treated to a lot of points. So far in the second half, we've seen more of the same.
If you play on offense, this is your kind of game. You've accumulated a whole lot of points, statistics, feeling great about things. Makes me wonder, though, halftime, defensive coordinators, defensive coaches.
Maybe nobody was listening.
Adjustments. Tell you what, you hear this sound? That's the sound of the game plan on defense from both sides. Just tear it up and throw it out. They haven't figured out anything.
They shredded it. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Wilson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Quan Alexander able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. They get this out left. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Here's Wilson. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And a catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Emmanuel Sanders. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and...
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. Throw left side going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
39-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Camara, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Camara, the ball.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Camara. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one.
And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
43. Seahawks.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Wilson. He's going to let it fly. He's got it at the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Wilson to throw. And this one's caught. And the 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air there and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. One final try here for Breeze. And got his man complete. And he's in for a touchdown with the clock reading triple zeros. And the extra point, if they hit it, will send this thing to overtime.
Well, there's no doubt they just seized the momentum with that one. They can go ahead and kick the extra point here and ride that home wave on into overtime.
And now the decision is to go for two. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And he is in. The call works, and they have won the football game.
The score, Saints 51, Seahawks 50.
So let's recap. How about the guts in this when you score on the final play? This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucs are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. First carry for LaShawn McCoy. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, it's McCoy, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
He's brought down
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw with Brady. And that's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. The man is Godwin. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Brady to throw again. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
The kick is good.
They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Tyler Lockett on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. And they'll begin by running the option. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett.
Wilson's pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
They go play action with Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Big Vita Vea pushing his way through to wind up with a sack.
Brought down back at the 27.
After the sack on 1st down, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wilson. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Forced out to his left. He goes full extension, and he's got it. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Seahawks. 2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will find his man on the outside. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another 1st down. Here's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Wilson to lock it there for the Seahawk 1st down.
Goal at the 5-yard line.
Throwing again here, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Josh Gordon there to make the grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Brady again. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23, the 40, the 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Get it!
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now Myers for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, Buccaneers 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Brady now on first down. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught at the 10. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline and incomplete. Leads to second and goal.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. Second and goal. Again, Wilson. He'll buy some, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Wilson. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Seahawks, first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw again is Wilson. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Metcalf once again the target, and it's second down. To throw again, Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A second and 10 now. Throwing again. Wilson. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. And Myers able to knock it through. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Brady. Over the middle to Evans. Mike Evans. He's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 63 yards. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
We're following the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Spinning past him. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Steps away to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, Wilson. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the football, and makes a terrific play.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Evans has it left side. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. That's complete right around the 8. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This is caught, Gronkowski. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Brady on target to Gronk. 1st down Buccaneers. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
The kick is.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Seahawks 24. Buccaneers 21.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, 1-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chitty on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Jordan Whitehead on the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Now Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
At the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Gronkowski. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Back to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now McCoy. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
At the 4-yard line.
They'll try again with McCoy. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Fournette. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Tie game, 7-7. You have the ball inside your own 10, and it's 1st and 10. This is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for the Niners. 58 yards. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
On the deep ball.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. He's got a man. Complete. 20. A big play there for the Niners. 72 yards. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory.